Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video. It is Tabitha here. So today's video is going to be a first impressions of the new Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. And this is how it looks here. There you have that. So I follow Covergirl on Snapchat, and maybe like a month ago, they were talking about this foundation. So I have been trying to keep an eye out for it. Okay guys, reading right from the website, it says, discover healthy looking skin, bottled. New Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation is infused with vitamins E, B3, B5, plus SPF 20 for correction, protection, and perfection all in one. This full coverage foundation makes skin glow with a healthy look from the inside out. So right now this foundation comes in 14 shades. I was surprised when I went to Walgreens. I actually found this at Walgreens, and they actually had testers in Walgreens. I was shocked because typically Walgreens doesn't have that. It's $12.99 at Walgreens, which it had a yellow tag on it, so I'm going to assume it was on sale. I had a $5 manufacturer coupon that I got from a previous coupon deal I did, and then I had $5 in points, so I only paid $2.99 for this. So that's one thing about shopping at Walgreens, you can use your points and get some money off. Today I'm going to be just using my EcoTools sponge. So I'm not going to be shy with it at all. I'm going to go ahead and use 4 pumps. It's pretty runny. It says it's supposed to be lightweight as well. So I did do the testers in the store, and this one seemed to match me the best. We're gonna see. Looks like it might be a little light, but that is okay because we're gonna work with it regardless. It doesn't smell like foundation. It has a tad bit of a perfumey smell, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know if maybe that is the sunscreen in it, which it probably is. Guys, let's get blending. See how this blends out. And it also says it's supposed to be full coverage. So I did prime my face off camera just to save a little time, because I didn't want the makeup video to be 5 hours long. Okay guys, you might notice a light change. I did turn my light on my mirror. Let's get under the eye really good here. So far it's not looking too bad. Gonna make sure I blend it down to the neck. I'm still smelling that perfumey smell, and I'm just not a huge fan of that at all. So far that is definitely a con for me. But we're gonna blend out this forehead. Okay guys, so as far as the color match, it matches me, you know, it's not too bad. And I don't know if you guys can see, you can still see my dark spots peeking through. That one is really prominent. Yeah, you can still see my dark spots peeking through. So maybe this might be not the best to apply with a sponge. Maybe with a brush you might be able to get some more coverage. I should have did half and half, but I was not thinking. But so far it's just okay. I think I would personally color correct. Even when I do have full coverage foundations that claim to be full coverage, I still like to color correct underneath anyway. So we're just going to go on and continue with the makeup, because there is some Shop Miss A products I want to try out as well. So it's kind of nice to do a full face with new foundations, because you kind of get a sense of overall how it's going to look. Sometimes it's hard to tell, even when you just have just your foundation on and nothing else. Sometimes you got to just beat your whole face. So I'm going to do a little bit of highlighting, not too much. And this is the NYX HD Photo Finish Concealer, and we're just going to blend that in. Okay guys, so next up I'm going to try out this Makeover Essentials Contour Kit that I got with my Shop Miss A order. A lot of you guys were saying in the comment section of that said video that they were offering this for free. So I'm going to go ahead and use the AOA Studio F14 contour brush. We're just going to try out one color. Let's just see. Looks like it's going to be too dark or too light. I'm going to go ahead and mix 2 colors, and let's see what I get. Okay, we got a little something going on there. Not too much, but... Okay. So what I ended up doing is mixing these two colors together. Okay, yeah, it's picking up a little something. Yeah, okay. Kind of wanted a light contour today anyway, nothing too crazy, so I think this will work just fine. The brush is not terrible. I would prefer just a little bit of a denser brush, contour brush. And I'm going to put on my favorite blush. This is the Black Radiance Artisan Colored Baked Blush. This is number 8305 in Warm Berry. And I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blush brush and put this on. Next, I'm going to try the AOA Studio fan brush. You guys see how big and fluffy this brush is, and I have not used this palette in a long time. This is the Wetnwild Megaglo Illuminating palette, and yeah, it's number 320 in Catwalk Pink. I was looking for the color, so I think I'm just going to take that gold color and we're going to pop that on the cheeks. Okay. Alright, this brush is low-key coming through for me. I'm not going to go too crazy with the highlight today. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. And a little bit here, Cupid's bow. Okay guys, and I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup with the Revolution Pro Fix Oil Controlling Spray. Just kind of got to bathe in it. Last but not least, I'm going to put on one of the AOA Studios Wonder Mattes, and this is in the color Drama. Okay guys, so that is the end of the makeup here. So kind of when I did my whole face, I really like the color. It does seem very lightweight. I just don't like the smell, the perfumey smell. I'm glad I got this color because as you guys can see, I think it matches me pretty well. It's definitely not full coverage. I would love to see how this looks. I'll probably have to test this out again and use a brush and see what happens then. But because as you guys can see, I still have some of my dark spots definitely peeking through. But overall, I like the color and I think it blended pretty well. Okay, I wanted to zoom in on you. So as you guys can see I got dark spots peeking through. Like if a foundation says that it's full coverage, so I'm expecting it to cover up all of my dark spots. And it didn't quite cover up all of my dark spots. But again, you guys will definitely see me testing this out in another video. It is a little watery too, but it does say that it is oil free on the back of here. It says again, lightweight full coverage makeup. And I'm kind of glad that it has an SPF 20 in it because it's kind of nice that it also protects your skin, because I pretty much will have this makeup on for the rest of the day. And I liked all of the AOA Studio products as well, except for this brush. It's just okay. I just prefer one that's a little bit more firmer than this. I wish it was just a tad bit more firm to kind of give me more control over my contour. Love this fan brush. As you guys can see, it gave me a nice highlight without being too much or too overpowering. I'm going to take actually just a little bit more and put it on my lips here.
As well. Like that.
Of course, the AOA Studio. If you guys missed my Shop Miss A video, make sure you guys watch that. I swatched all the colors. I think I bought like 8 or 9 of their AOA matte lippies, and I really like this one. This one's bomb. So my first impressions of this, I think it's okay. I am definitely going to be testing it out a couple of more times. Again, I'm going to test it out again with a brush and see what I get from that. But I used 4 pumps of this, so I really didn't want to use any. I didn't want to cake any more on my face. Good thing is, when it's all blended in, it did not look cakey either, because you guys know you can get that with foundations as well. So I definitely think I would continue to still use it, just because I like that it actually matches me. It's a pretty good match. But with most foundations, like I said, I end up color correcting underneath anyway, regardless if they claim to be full coverage. But since this did claim to be full coverage, I wanted to test it out without color correcting underneath. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? You guys can give me your honest opinion in the comment section below. My glasses are dirty. I'm going to wipe those off. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good match. Hey guys, so if you guys have tested out this foundation, just leave it in the comment section below. Let me guys know your thoughts on it. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Bye.